Forgot. I have to add myself to stage. Okay. Hi. Oh fuck. We're batting off 1,000 today. Welcome to another productivity Wednesday, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. Your girl woke up. No. Hi, Mars. And no. I am like we like being fully transparent in this house. Um but your girl is rocking the depression hardcore today and I'm like, "You know what? I may want to crawl into a corner and cry today, but I do have shit to do." So I gotta get out of bed and do some shit. So I've been working on some Kofi shit today actually, and getting that officially up and running. It's up and running, but it's not right. It's not where I want it to be. So I just finished writing the recipes for both episode 1 and episode 2 of Desserts and Dragons. Episode 1's recipe is is on Kofi, and I'll get episode 2 up probably when we first sprint, and then that'll be done. And I feel really good about it. So, yay. They are not paid recipes. You don't have to fucking pay. I believe in sharing food, so I should share my recipes, okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there for the 2 people watching. The recipes that you find on Ko-fi are going to be accessible by everybody. Full stop. If people still want to donate, they're not going to get anything extra for it that nobody else gets unless I decide to do something later on down the road that makes more sense to be paid than to be free. Um yeah. I I'm probably going to be really shit at doing Ko-fi things that make financial sense. I just don't believe in putting recipes behind a paywall. And if that bites me in the ass, that bites me in the ass. I'll stop. I'll get off my soapbox. Set a timer for yourself. Let yourself cry, and then when the timer goes off, it's time to get shit done. Yeah, that was this morning. I didn't get out of bed until close to 9 o'clock, and I've been up since 5. So, granted, depression brain didn't start kicking me in the ghoulies until about 6. So I had an hour where I felt like a human, which was neat. Oh, I do still have to promote the stream to Discord. So we're like since I was trying to get everything done and it was taking longer, and so we're running a little behind. I didn't even have timer set up yet. Today is a day, but if you're not used to my manic energy of running around like a chicken with our hair on fire, then you must be new. And hi, welcome. My name is Crystal. I run 2 channels, Crystal's Cluster and Desserts and Dragons. Crystal's Cluster is where you are now, and I make content ranging from whatever I decide to do on any given day. The other one is Desserts and Dragons, where I'm still a chaotic mess, but at least I have food. Whew, that felt good. That was an intro. I just did an intro for 3 people. I'm pretty sure y'all know who I am. So, also, hi, babe. Go back to work. The only reason I got out of bed was when I did was because Chloe was playing with her stupid crinkle ball under the bed. Yeah, I can't really sleep when Ezzy plays with loud toys. I understand this in my soul. Whew. Okay. It's true. Food is an amazing motivator, and I am really, really high motivated. Or really, did I say really high motivated? I said really food motivated. That's what I meant to say. Oh, just clip that intro to make it into a short and pin it to the main page of your channel. I should do that. I haven't done an updated channel trailer in a while. So maybe I should. This is a note for later. Hopefully I don't forget. Oh. and I'll never have to do an intro again. Yeah, intros are a bitch. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. Intros are a bitch because it's like a synopsis. Okay, they're both bitches. Google. I said okay. So Google started recording, and I just saw my phone go both bitches. I'm just like, what was I saying? Both are a pain in the ass. Okay. You have to say everything your channel's about in like a breath or like two sentences. Because I always feel really, really bad about rambling at the beginning of everybody else's stream where everyone's like, let's do out intros. I'm just like, oh God, hold your beer because I do a lot of shit. Like, it doesn't feel like I do a lot of shit, but I do a lot of shit. I'm a writer. I'm a gamer. I'm a vampire. I'm a freaking witch. I'm a chef, mostly. Notice how I said the chef mostly. Mostly I do is bake, and I'm barely accredited. Um, yeah, I do a lot of shit. So crochet. Like, how does one get through an intro without rambling like a lunatic? Or is this just my energy level for the day? I don't. I mean, look, look. Do I want to say no to chicken and wedges? Not really. Except for we have to make tacos tonight. And also, your wedges, the last couple times you've got them, they've sucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been way too spicy. Um, but also, I don't, I don't know. Ask me if I want things. I'm gonna cry. Oh fuck. Mm. Okay, so now that we got that out of all of the we out of the way, how's it going? Whew. Ooh, tacos. We're doing chicken and rice tonight because I forgot to freeze the chicken and have to use it before it goes bad. Right, right. I understand this. Um, which is another problem because I pulled out the beef, so it's got to be used today. Because I pulled it out a couple of days ago, and I still don't know how I'm eating the tacos today because a couple of days ago, guess what? We were talking about teeth a while back, right? I cracked one, and it's still in my face. If I don't laugh, I'm crying. Oh. Okay, but also get feta cheese because I thought I bought some, but I can't find it, and I really don't want to think that I bought it and put it somewhere else and it's bad somewhere. So, yeah. Right? This comment right fucking here. The fact that food goes bad, okay? It pisses me off because food is money. Food is expensive. I can't afford to eat the good foods, so I like to get myself the good foods as a treat because I can get the good foods at least once a month. And then it's back to PB&J, okay? That's just the reality. So when I get the good food usually goes bad. But but sometimes you wake up and you're like, I don't want it crunchy today. Okay? I don't want messy today. I don't want cold today. I don't know if this is what neurotypical people think, because I know I am the spicy of neurospicy, but like there are days I do not want specific food textures and it'll change. Like Reese's Puff cereal. Okay? I am obsessed with Reese's Puff cereal and I will have it for months. So my loving husband will always remember to buy a box of cereal. It goes on for a while. And I'm like, and the day he remembers to like buy like an extra box, that would because I'm eating all the cereal, he's not getting any, whatever have you, right? Okay. He buys like 2 or 3 boxes because they were on sale. And I just look at him and go, oh, I was actually going to be eating yogurt for breakfast for the next couple of weeks because I don't feel like crunchy. And the look on his face when I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like crunchy food today is hilarious. Oh, God. Yep. Bright side. Bright side, it doesn't hurt. unless I touch it. And it's like it's one tooth down from my fangs, so I can still wear my fangs, thank fuck. Second, I have a problem with these 4 teeth. I'm gonna jump off a building. Not really. But like I'm gonna be very sad because I have to get them remade to fit my mouth again. And they're expensive. But that's a later problem because right now everything is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but in this case, I need more water. I am rocking the media today. Hi. Full disclosure, I almost made this a Stardew stream, and I'm like, well, I can't be an author tuber anymore if I don't do author tube shit, okay? I need to at least do my one day of author tuber shit. So I'm not like more of a poser than I already think I am. It's a time. Okay. Whew. This is the most I've talked in 2 days. So what are we all working on today? What's the vibe? What's the play? I'm gonna finish up Kofi shit, and then I might work on stuff and things. I could pull a Marta or Anna and just do things once a month. That still counts as AuthorTube stuff. I mean, don't tempt me. I will do a full gaming channel with the exception of one day a month. Because, like, oh, that's another thing. After the Kofi shit, you want to know what I'm planning on working on? You want to know? I mean, that's why you're here. But you want to know what I'm working on? I can tell you what it's not. It's not book 2. Because this bitch decided to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings, not last night, but the night before. Because I just cracked my tooth, and I had a headache, and I was miserable, and it was bitchy. So Shannon and I decided to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. I have had the prequel on my brain ever since. I know it's only been 2 days. But I'm considering working on the prequel. I really shouldn't. Like, it's not like I'll get very far because the prequel still terrifies the fuck out of me. But like, because okay, we will sprint 12 minutes. I haven't shut up yet. But the biggest part that I was thinking about the prequel was the world building, and not specifically the world, because listening to the characters talk about how it's going to be like 40 some odd days until they reach Mordor, I'm just like, I kind of feel like maybe the old world is a little small because everything's kind of crammed together. And well, no, I mean, if you look at the map, it's not right. It looks large, but when I think about it in my head, it's smaller. A couple of days here, a couple of days there, a couple of days here, a couple of days there. It's not supposed to be that small. And I started thinking about it. I need to add more landscapes and more spaces for the characters to do stuff and more travel that takes a while, even though as part of the story, you're not going to feel the travel time, hopefully. And like little things like that, where, like there's got to be a reason why technically all these 5 clans, 4 clans, 5 clans, um, aren't interacting with each other so much outside of trade. And I was like, well, that's probably because these places are probably a big of a bitch to get to, which is true. I mean, in order to get from the capital all the way down to the coast, which only Mars and Shannon know what the fuck I'm talking about now at this point, there is a forest in the middle. It is a very big, mostly enchanted, kind of scary forest full of wolves. Fey creatures don't want you in their forest unless you're invited, which is why the trade route works, because only those people. They have like a VIP list of people that are allowed to go into their forest. If you're not on the list, go fuck yourself. Like, am I talking really fast? Holy shit. You want to know a fun fact? Crystal has had no coffee. This is just crazy. Ow. Yeah. So I'm thinking about the prequel again. I'm thinking about looking at the maps and possibly redesigning the maps. Maybe not. I don't know. I might just be overthinking this and trying to distract myself from doing actual work. But I agree with you. Prequel should still be bookwork, so like I can't be a horrible person. I just also want book 2 to be done at some point. This is the only reason I regret splitting the book into 3 books is because now I have to work on 3 books. Or I could have just put them all together and be like, deal with the fact my story is huge. But, you know, I like the fact that it's 3 books, and we just gotta work the problem. Hi, it's me, I'm a problem. I know, I love Spooky Enchanted Forest. Spooky Enchanted Forests are a total vibe. And I like the idea of, when I think about the spooky forests, I think a lot about, nerd moment, Legend of Zelda, the Corcorico Forest, and Breath of the Wild 2. Because it's hidden by super spoopy mists, and if you try to go in there, you end up walking back out. More or less. I think technically you wake up on the edge of the forest again, unconscious with loss of heart. But you know, that's semantics now at this point. But like I had like the similar idea where the forest spirits that live in the forest just make it a fucking rough time. You get dizzy, you get nauseous. It feels like the vines and the forests, the forestry and roots and plants it feels like they're pulling you down and slowing you down and trying to suffocate you. It is actually in book 1. I added that. So it's already canon before we get to the prequel. And it sounds like sounds are coming all around you. Like you can't really pinpoint like the sound is coming from straight ahead or left or right. It just feels like a cacophony of ambient uncomfortableness if you're not allowed into the forest. Like no. The forest don't want you, that's what's happening. And so you have to leave. And the second you leave, once you are back on the like outside, like after like you've left the area, you'll forget how you got there. If you succeed in getting further into the forest, you will forget the path. Always. Unless you have been deemed appropriate by the spirits. Then you'll always know how to get in. So it's like kind of some of the things I'm like, I gotta make sure that's in there. I don't know where my point was, but hi. Welcome to Crystal Going Crazy, the productivity edition. How's it going? How are you? I hope your day is a day that might be good. Yeah, we're gonna get sprinting here in a little bit. Running behind a lot. I have time. Oh, I'm not on the right YouTube channel on my other tab. I should go to the one that I'm subscribed to Mars, so on the other channel. So I can it's fine. I don't have to switch channels. Do 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 do. Timers. I just won't use mine because my timers aren't on the playlist, I don't think. What are we feeling for timery goodness today? Also, I should make sure that Ko-fi is on the right tab so nobody sees what I'm working on before I finish it. Yeah, okay. That's good too. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna drink some more water because water. Where did I lose you? Stop paying attention to talk to Jacob for a second. I was talking about the forest. Did you Okay. I'm gonna just let the shuffle gods do the shuffle godding, and we'll go from there. Oh, it's gonna be a chunky one. That's cool. Well, no, I don't want to do a chunky one. We'll do like a mid chunky one. We'll split it in half because I still want to use the timer. Yeah. I've decided. This lovely timer is brought to you by the lovely spooky queen of horror, Laura. And I'll pull it up in here in a second. Whee. Tell me that's not a vibe. Tell me that this one is not a vibe. Okay, we'll be right back after some spooky grimoire stuff so we can talk about more spooky grimoire stuff. I don't actually know if that's what we'll be talking about, but happy sprinting. Well, that was the end of that sprint. Didn't notice that that had sound, but it's cool, and I liked it. How did that go? Nobody saw anything as I was working away and didn't accidentally share my file screen. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Everything's fine. I posted the other recipe, so now both recipes are up. And I started working on a new banner and a new cover thing for Kofi. That way it highlights the fact that I'm doing 2 channels. Cuz yeah, figured that was something that should do. So I did it. Yeah. And so I still have to edit the banner image because it's not Canva didn't quite cooperate as much as I'd like. Because I was kind of like thought it would be really cool if I did both banners for both separate channels and then just um cut a slash through it. I thought it would be really cool. It may or may not work. I may just keep the other banner or change it, or I have no idea. But you get there. Wow, I just ran out of all that manic. Now I'm tired. Oh boy. Yeah. Stretches. I probably should have made myself a smoothie, but because I got protein meal replacement powder a while back. I'm trying to be healthier. Um, but now that's kind of like one of the few things I can eat. So, but that requires doing the dishes, and I don't feel like doing the dishes. I have adult responsibilities and things like, maintaining a house and stuff, and I'm just like, as a concept, like, no. How about no? Ugh. Mainly helped Jacob with some stuff and got a bit of drafting done. Yay! That's awesome. We love drafting. Drafting. I like drafting. Drafting is better. Drafting is more fun than editing. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has that take. You're not shuffled. I mean, those are yeah. You're not shuffled. You're a liar. I hate that YouTube lies. YouTube. Whoa. Oh, oh, that timer is really cool, and I don't know if we like we're not sprinting yet, but I just figured I'd shuffle to the next one. I'm like, do I want some ring shit flashing on the side of my other screen? Like I said, I'm especially gonna mute the music 'cause that's spooky. Like get a load of this timer. This is one of Anya's. Like, is this something we really want to sprint through? I don't think this is something we really want to sprint through. So I don't know if I'm going to pick that timer because that is a spooky timer. I will not be able to watch what I'm doing because I'll be thinking that one is going to jump out at me and go, "Hello, how are you doing?" And I don't need that in my life right now. I think ghosts would be the last thing I need. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, right? Oh boy. I had a thought, and the thought abandoned me. It abandoned me. Oh, how I was talking about Stardew earlier and how I was going to turn this stream into a Stardew stream? Uh, guess who I got to play Stardew with me? Shannon and I now have our own farm that we are working together because you find somebody who plays video games with you. Or at least, tolerate your Stardew obsession because Stardew should not have come out with an update. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, it should have because every game deserves to updates and and it's a fun update and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I needed the Stardew update in my life right now. Yeah. Like, it's so cute. Shannon gives me a list. It's like, oh, I get home from work today. I'm like, these are the list of things like I want to do. Like I want to play Oblivion. I want to play WoW. I want to play Stardew. I want to do this. And I want to do that. And I'm just like, I'm never gonna say no to Stardew. Like, this week comes home, he's like, Stardew. I'm like, yes. Responsibilities are being left behind, like dishes. I mean, we're not like really messy dish people. I do want to preface this. It does not look super scary over there. But like, he got home and we played Stardew. That's all we did yesterday. And that's all we did when he was off the day before. I like Stardew. Do. We just unlocked kegs. And Shannon's looking at me like, why are you so excited about kegs? I'm like, you don't understand. This is where the empire begins. This is where I cater to soccer moms everywhere because it's wine and cheese. That is how. That is where all of my profits come from. No matter how many times I replay this game, it's always wine and cheese. Like do I have a problem? I think I have a problem. I'm still waiting. This fan of Stardew made a Stardew guide, and they're coming out with like an actual book with art and things, and I want it, so I put, but it's out of stock because they're doing the 16 update, right, or the 1.6. You get the idea. They're doing the most recent update. And they're like, yeah, so this is out of stock because we're doing the update. Put your email address in. That way we can let you know when the book's in stock. I'm just like, okay. Am I broke? Yes. Do I need this? Probably not, but okay. Yeah. So that's all the things that's been going on here. Depression is hilarious. I love Stardew, and I can't seem to write to save my ass, and I want cupcakes. Oh, that's another thing. Since I use these streams to basically just spitball shit at you guys, I'm thinking of the poll's gonna end probably after the stream for what next cupcake should be next. But what I'm thinking about is actually doing something in between the next cupcake, like doing one of the other recipes that is something different, so that way y'all aren't getting just 5 cupcake episodes in a row. I feel like I feel like that might be an idea. Unless folks want. I don't know. Maybe I'll put up another poll. Do you want to see all 5 cupcakes first, or do you want me to throw in? I am incapable of making decisions for myself, apparently. But that's where my brain's at. It's funny though. Unless more people vote. I haven't looked at the poll in a couple hours, but it's going to be a 3-way tie. Which is mean. So mean. Because, like, I'm counting the votes from the premiere last night. And it's a 3-way tie between black, white, and blue. Which is actually the only colors that are left. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we should sprint. Maybe we should sprint again. Because I'm just throwing words at the screen currently. Do I though? Do I really? See, my problem with making channel decisions, probably have talked about this before, but my problem with making channel decisions is my anxiety is terrified that I'm going to make the wrong channel decision and people are not going to like what I do, so therefore they're going to watch less of me, and people already watch less of me. So like, I don't want to cater to what people want me to do. I'm a problem. Let's see what kind of timer I can pull up while I... Hey, we just did you. I mean, I love that timer. But no duplicates? Sure. Let's do that one. Water. All right. Hey, my phone vibrates and it's just like random trash email. Do you want to look at this email? I'm like, no, I do not want to look at this email. Please remove yourself from my presence. All right. Do I have to do math? 12:30. Yeah, we'll do this timer. That's fine. Where I have so many tabs open. I'm like, where's the timer? There it is. Beautiful fantasy, naming your blood. All right. Well, I gotta do this timer. We'll be right back. I think it's one of the ones Violet made. I didn't look. I'm pretty sure. Is it one of the ones that Violet made? Yes, it's one of the ones that Violet made. Woo! We'll be right back after the Shiny Hearts timer. Or Hazy Hearts timer. So it's actually called. But we'll be back. Happy sprinting! And that was the last. That was the sprint. It's over now. It's over now. Do. I didn't take the time down the entire time, and I also didn't work. Well, I did. I finished the banner. The Ko-fi is now good. I think. Well, I probably still have to do some tech. I still probably have to edit the other channel so people know that I'm also baking, or the other, like the Ko-fi description saying that. Yeah, I just realized I did the images, but didn't fix the actual uh, hey, hi, how are you section of the Ko-fi. So I still gotta do that. I totally forgot until just now. So I guess I'll be doing that in the next sprint. Or at least, well, the next sprint. We did lose Mars. I know you are long gone, but I hope your day is awesome. And yeah, pretty sure. I actually don't know. Yeah. How'd that go for anybody else? According to StreamYard, it's just me. So that's fine. We'll do another sprint. What's next? All right, well, do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're gonna just go and we're gonna do it again. Except for this timer actually gives me the wibblies. An hour cinnamon roll timer. That's kind of insane, I think. We'll just do. Let's just do a half hour. That sounds like a good time. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And so we'll do another sprint, and then we'll chat for a bit, and then I'll, end the stream and do the do's. Maybe get some lunch. I am hungry. So we'll be back. Hi, Laura. And that was the end of our last sprint. Once again, I can't do math, so we're gonna go over just by a little bit while I do the outro talks of what's next on the channel, cause yeah, and what's going on, and Laura joined us, and then a coffee bot joined us because I pushed buttons and then things happened, the usual. And then I turned it back off. So that's this basically going to be the end of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate 3. Promise, hopefully, maybe I won't decide to turn it to Stardew again. Really, all bets are off at this point. Oh yeah, I can see the timer moving in the background. Just gonna put my head here. That'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No Chaos Queen. This Chaos Queens. Fuck me. No Chaos Queen stream this week. I believe the next one is on the 11th, and I think I'm hosting it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you haven't checked out yet, go to my other channel, Desserts and Dragons, where I make tasty treats based on things in fantasy. Yesterday's episode came out. It was key lime pie cheesecake inspired cupcakes based off of the Green Dragon. So check that out. That'll be a thing. I think that's as far as the announcements go right now. Don't have a lot going on. I didn't do any work on the book today like I thought I was going to. I got through the Kofi stuff and my brain was like, nah, we're going to scroll. And I scrolled and I need to stop because a lot of the TikToks I follow and shit and seem to be on my FYP are for mental health, and I don't need my mental health talked back at me. So until next time, I want to appreciate every single one of you, and we'll see you guys in the next video, channel, reel, stream, TikTok, wherever the hell it is you find me next. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah, the outro. I gotta find the outro. I'm really put.